Just go.
You could call it a few choice names if you really wanted
Can
to.
this is YouTube. Can I use curse words? Do you want to see what I was doing a minute ago? That's who got 18 minutes on the pool. They are the big winners. Whoever
Even your guest got surpassed.
even mine didn't. Welcome to Happy Hour Live. We're obviously dark people now.
Yes.
Yeah,
But we got a cactus.
We got a cactus. That is the trademark cactus behind us. We have copyright on that. Don't use it in your videos. We will catch you.
Sure you will.
Oh my gosh. Hopefully you guys can hear us. Welcome to Happy Hour Live. Again, I was 30 seconds from pushing the live button.
And I told him, don't put that video in front of us.
Don't
do an intro video.
I am learning that video is bad news to StreamYard. I thank them for adding that feature. It's been a little bit of fun, and it's been a whole lot of frustration trying to get that video to play. Obviously, StreamYard has some work to do on that video function because it locked up my computers, guys.
Oh, big time.
Yeah, I was just setting it up and getting ready to hit the live button. I mean, within seconds and being right on time, and the whole computer froze up. So
I'm here as a witness.
Yeah.
Yes, he was on time. So
yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Look at that. We are giving you the sunset. So yeah, it's one of the things that I love about Quartzsite, and we don't have clouds. So if you've been to Quartzsite before, it really relies on the clouds that are in the sky to light up. And we don't have a lot of clouds tonight, but the cactus is cool, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
it's a nice silhouette.
Yeah,
we're nice silhouettes too. Is there light?
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Just move closer. Maybe. Oh, I have more updates trying to do their thing here. Sorry, let me clear that out of the way. They can't see that, so this is a good thing.
But we can't see anything when you have pop-ups.
Yeah. If you have our sticker, that is the trademark cactus in the background there. And I'm going to put the banner up because we haven't put that up in a while. If you'd like a sticker, if you have a sticker, let me see if I can just get that ticker right across the bottom. Yeah. There is the email for us. If you want a sticker, send me an email. We will get that out to you. We haven't sent out stickers in a while.
No, actually, we haven't.
Yeah. So, let's see who's first in the house. We'll go back here, and boy, you guys have had lots of time to chat, so I have to go way back when. But I think I saw it earlier. Now I'm showing too. I have Jennifer LaForge. Glad you're here. I have her as first.
No, you said it was Cowboy Dawn.
But I looked earlier, and I could swear it was Cowboy Biker Adventure Dawn who made it first.
I'm sorry, you've been nicknamed Cowboy Dawn.
Cowboy Dawn is that's
versus Dawn.
Yep, absolutely. But there's
he's first. He's first.
Yep, the Cosmic Mermaid and Starman. Glad to have you in the house.
Jennifer was next.
Jennifer was next. Yeah, okay, good.
Cosmic Mermaid.
Nice, and she's got. This is why we're here. This is there's a foot of snow.
We ran quickly, and not going to be there. Not going to do that.
It is a little chilly here, so if that gives you any satisfaction, I had to wear a heavy shirt to do the live. So,
life is rough.
Life is rough. Yes, there's next exit. That's Miss Pearl and Mr. Bob.
Yep.
Chatting with them earlier today. Looking forward to their to the rally.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are the dates on the rally again? You looked it up again.
22nd through the 30th.
22nd through the 30th. See next exit right to Bob, but I think he's full up now. So
Yes,
you know,
exactly.
if you can't get in there.
Nope. I think he's been full for a while.
Yeah. He has. WCRV Adventures is in the house. Glad to have you here.
Wayne and Carrie.
Wayne and Carrie. Hippies to Gypsies. There's Sonny and Margie. Glad to have you here.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, they are still in Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Moving to Alabama. Okay.
Until after the new year. Nice. Right. Glad to have you in the house. Let's see here. See if I can scroll quickly. If I miss your name, I apologize. Richard Meek is in the house.
Jim Bertrand.
Jim Bertrand is in the house. Miss Karen's new journey is there, so you can see her there.
Popped in to say hi and go, yeah, we're having problems again.
I'm sitting here panicking over the computer trying to get it wrong. And she's typing away, and she is just laughing away, you guys.
Your comments are great.
Cosmic Mermaid and Starman. Hi, guys. How you doing? They are in our fantasy football. And they're in the top 6 this week, so we'll be giving them a shout out. And who else we have? Miss Pearl, glad to have you here.
Yeah, of course.
She was guessing 5:37. She might have actually. She might have been the closest there. Yeah. So
according to our time.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Everybody's time is a little different.
So let's see if I can get down here. Did I miss anybody? Let's see if I can go down there. I think we saw Bee Trapper in the house earlier. There you are.
Bee Trapper.
So
yeah, I think that covers.
Glad Miss Lamona is in the house. Glad to have you here. Tom and Lori, RV Life. We are trying to get them down here, but we're not letting them come down here.
Not letting them?
No. Lori's packed,
she wants to bring the cold weather.
Yeah, she has packed Old Man Winter in the storage, and so our invites for them have slowed down a little bit because she's wanting to pack that with her.
That's true. White Christmas, she would love that.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know. Jim Bertrand says, "Nice haircut, Dave."
Oh, you noticed. Look
First
at that.
in the house to notice.
A
little spiky.
It's a little spiky. Yeah, I get spiky. So I was starting to look like a ragamuffin last week, and I thought, you know what, I gotta cut that off. It's getting too long. So back to my prior military days, you know.
Oh, yeah.
He
still does his own haircut, and I just have to clean it up some on the back.
Yeah, I do. I give Miss Karen credit. She trims up the back because I can't get that as well. I can hack at it pretty good, but yeah. So
Tom and Lori said it was 29 last night in Vegas. Good time to move south.
Yeah.
That's cold.
Yeah, it's cold. Not too far north of here. It's cold already. So we've had this morning 42 degrees when I woke up with my coffee to walk outside.
Horrible.
You know, when you're going outside early in the morning to have your coffee, you know, it's nice to.
It's a little chilly.
It was a little chilly.
Nippy.
It was a little chilly. So
Richard Meek says you lowered your ears.
I did lower my ears. Absolutely. I feel so much lighter now too.
It's getting kind of scratchy.
Yeah. I got a haircut once. I went to one of those fancy beauty salons. Yeah. They cut a hair. I thought I paid for that. What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you had to go and make it shorter.
He said you asked for a haircut. Yeah. He didn't say which one.
That's a Tom joke.
Is that a Tom joke?
God, sorry. Lori, I feel your pain.
Oh, yeah. And I'm nervous too because they mentioned this.
About the gift?
Yeah. They mentioned this in their video. And then the comments down below, I don't know what they're bringing me. Lori, there's an evil streak to you. And
And then there was a ho 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 involved.
There
And a
was.
couple snowflakes and a couple snowmen, and I'm like, ooh, cool.
That's not true. You guys know we are looking forward to seeing you guys. We love you guys.
We are, and it kind of sucks that we're going to miss you here in the queue.
Yeah, we're going to miss you by just a couple days because we are heading to Yuma right after this. So next week we'll be in Yuma. And,
right, but we have a reservation, so we kind of have to.
We do,
yeah.
and it is with Thousand Trails. If you're familiar with Thousand Trails, if you're trying to make reservations right now, you really have to take advantage all the way out on the 60-day window because, boy, trying to get Thousand Trails reservations is tough.
Some of them are really tough.
There's a lot of new people in the Thousand Trail system now. You know, COVID kind of made business good for them, I'm sure, but it made it really tough for making reservations, especially when you're working. We just have the pass. We've been floating on this pass for years now, and we enjoy the pass. We don't have the big package,
the bottom level, the bottom tier.
So we can only make reservations out for 60 days. And if you have the big package, you enjoy 90, 120 days, things like that.
That makes it a little easier on the scheduling.
It
but
is.
There's a lot more money involved.
Well, and there is, and you have to be thinking about where you're at. There's a lot more planning involved.
Yes.
About where you're going to be.
We're like fly by the seat of our pants. We barely got the 60-day thing down. I can't imagine 120 days.
Exactly. But that has become the reality of Thousand Trails. It's busy. The parks are full. And I was hoping, I knew it was during the summer. And I was really hoping after the kids went back to school and the vacationers kind of subsided, it wouldn't be so bad. It really hasn't lightened up at all. Trying to get those reservations with the Encore, with the Trails Collection, or the Thousand Trails. Yeah, if you have a pass, you need to be right on that 60-day window and figuring out where you're going to be 2 months from now, which is against my rules.
Pretty much.
I mean, our plans are normally written in sand.
Yeah, that's the first part.
You know, there was a time I remember the good old days when you could call the day before and say, yeah, we're close to you. I think we're going to come in for a couple weeks.
And it was good to go.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Now.
Well, one of the better parts of this whole thing is that if you have to cancel or you have to add a few days or cut a few short or change it entirely, there's no penalties involved. Thank goodness.
Yeah, thank goodness for that.
Because we've done a lot of that.
Hey, Richard Meeks has a benefit for being married.
Having a hairstylist at home?
Having a hairstylist at home. Yeah, good on you.
That's true. That's very true.
Yes. Yeah. Jim Bertrand is guessing at this gift. No, that was last year, Jim. That was last year, Jim. Yeah.
I was just thinking a moment ago, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's my mind. A little doll that says he's a Californian and a little snowflake hat on his head.
You said it, not me. Karen's new journey.
Go ahead.
She's not afraid.
Blame me.
She's not afraid to go there. All right. Oh my gosh.
Yep, went there.
Yeah, you went there. Oh my gosh. But no, I got down. You were here ahead of me. I took a trip on over to Mesa, and it was wonderful. I got some hot tub time in, and some recharging, not just the batteries, but we've been boondocking all the way down from Oregon, and it's been a while since you've been in a park.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get a chance to.
I really do like the whole boondocking thing.
Yeah, I do too.
Neighbors driving by.
Driving by. Let's see if we can. I don't know if
catch them as they drive by.
Yeah, I don't know. We have a road that's right behind us here.
There they go.
Yeah. Not the road that's on our sticker. That was actually.
No, that's different.
Miss Karen she gets all the credit on the sticker and did the artwork on that while I was gone, I think I was down in or up in Oregon working on
We
something.
were sending it, how do you like this? And he sent it back. How do you like that? Yeah. No, Tom and Lori said, oh, this year is going to be filmed and it's going to be great.
Why am I afraid? Why am I afraid? I told you that's got to be Lori. That's got to be Lori.
I swear Tom runs the keys when it's Tom and Lori.
Lori has an evil streak. I'm just saying.
Oh, she picked the gift. I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh. Oh.
But Tom's the one who's usually typing, so he's the one saying
that. Right. So he's
maybe it's Lori.
He's
this
a
time.
Co-conspirator then.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
He's enabling her.
I don't know. Maybe.
Don't enable. Don't enable. Miss Lamota, I am so sorry. They haven't left home since last April.
Dang, that is a long
We are
time.
not that far away. You could get down here and hang out down here. We'll hang out with you.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Well, get out and travel. My gosh, April. That's almost a year. That's like 7 dog years or something there.
Pretty much.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh. I am too. I'm too cheap to pay for a stylist.
I cannot remember the last time I paid for a haircut.
Are you? Yeah, you haven't.
I cannot remember the last time.
Yeah. Yeah, but your hair always looks nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
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 Well, the longer hair, you kind of do what you want to do with it. And
absolutely.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely. Why is that though? You don't want to go into a stylist? You don't want to just...
Well, I was a single mom for a lot of years, so you saved a lot of money by not paying for haircuts. I did mine. I did all my kids.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Okay.
That's a huge savings right there.
Absolutely. If I ask you, if somebody asks, I know what my answer is. If somebody out there, we're sitting there talking and having a conversation, they say, oh my gosh, you travel, you're full time. We get past that. The very next question always is, where's your favorite place? And I know the name that comes to mind, and it wouldn't be for what you expect.
Yeah. Well, Arizona, number one, but Quartzsite.
Yeah, I would say state is Arizona, and Quartzsite is. I feel that just because, and it's there is a beauty to it. I mean, look at the cactus back there. I mean,
the sunsets. Wow.
Yeah. But it is. Besides that, it's the people here.
Yeah.
There's even if you don't know the people, going around the tents, the sales tents, which are all starting to, they're all setting up.
Well, if you're open and friendly and whatnot, they're all willing to say hi and talk to you a little bit. And
yeah, absolutely.
And of course, the other people shopping too.
Yeah. And it's just, there's something about it that's just warming. When you go, I mean, other than the air temperature, and yes, we're down in the south and the southwest, but going around and meeting the people, and even the people that are working the sales tents, which are trying to make that sale, they're trying,
Of course.
So they have a little bit of incentive there, but it's genuine,
Oh yeah, no, it never really feels disgenuine.
Yeah.
It's always like open and friendly and nice.
Yeah. And not that I dislike Mesa or Vegas or any of those places, but you don't feel that there, and you definitely feel it here.
Yep.
So when people ask me why, I think that's the number one thing. It's the people here, whether it's RVers or whether it's the salespeople, the people that live here, even the van dwellers and the homeless people around here, very friendly. I mean,
Oh yeah.
It just, I guess it's a Quartzsite state of mind.
It really is. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, Tom's got this worked out.
I was gonna say he's getting paid.
Well,
definitely getting paid.
Tom, we're gonna have to talk and see how you work that deal out, because I've been offering to cut Miss Karen's hair for years, and no, it was she won't let me near it. So
he gets more of a slap than paid.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Too funny.
Here's a fun note. You see that saguaro cactus behind us, and I think I said that. Some people say saguaro. I think
as far as I know, the correct is saguaro.
Yeah, tomato.
Yeah. As far as I know.
That cactus before. Now I've heard this. You guys, if I'm wrong, somebody let me know. But I've heard this. 50 years before it throws an arm.
Yeah. That's what I've heard. But I don't know if I heard it from
that
you
cactus
or otherwise.
Is 50 years old before it even throws an arm.
Well, there's enough bird holes and holes in its lower trunk.
Oh my gosh.
To account for 50 years of life.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Every year we come back and we see that cactus and it's getting worse and worse. I said, one of these days it's going to fall over. What's going to happen then? We're going to have to do the green screen. We're going to have to talk to Bob.
We have enough pictures we could make it work.
Right. We're going to have to talk to Bob and see he
can
show us how the green screen works. And
that would be. Why do you even think of that? That's terrible. They're supposed to last for hundreds of years.
Well,
dang it.
I'm just fearful. We don't want to lose our cactus. Yeah. After that, we'd have to find another one. And there's
so few out here. I don't know if we could do that.
There's a lot of cactus out here. A lot of cactus.
But he's just in the perfect place.
Yeah. Oh, Richard Meeks is putting out there. So our favorite place is the Rockies. Ore Silverton. I love the Rockies. Yeah. We spent some time there.
A little bit. Yeah,
a little bit of time there. You got to drive through. We got to see Garden of the Gods there in Colorado.
That was
Springs.
Amazing.
It is. It is. Everything about Colorado. One of my love affairs of states is Colorado. I'd have to say that's probably a second to, my feelings about Arizona. And, if I had to pick a state, we actually spent time up in the mountains. We are basically boondocking at 9,000 feet. I don't think we've ever boondocked that high before.
Try taking your walks at I think we were at 8,500, and when we walked upward, it was about 900.
Yeah, absolutely. You run out of breath.
You're breathing really hard. It was a true exercise.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, WCRV Adventure. We're gonna miss you guys too. They are getting ready to, and you probably, if you've been in the chat room for a little while, they're getting ready to pick up their new coach very soon. My gosh, talk about short timers.
Excited.
They're this close to picking up their new coach. Excited for you guys. We're sorry we won't see you out this winter, but maybe we'll see you next winter. So. With any luck at all. So, let's see, going down there. Jim says he's been doing a lot of touring, watching Cowboy Don's videos.
Living vicariously.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly. Nothing wrong with that.
WCRV Adventure says they're up for a Colorado caravan this summer.
Oh, yeah. Well, 23.
20 and 23. Yeah, so that'll be not this summer, next summer. Yeah, absolutely. That would be fun. That would be a lot of fun.
Beautiful places up there, from what I've seen.
Absolutely. Yeah. I still want to go and see it. We've traveled across Texas. I think we took a month traveling across Texas. We
didn't go out and about and see the different areas. So that's another bucket list. Yeah. Spending more time there.
Yeah, I'd really love to see Texas and spend a winter there and then go up north during the summer and to the northern states, because have not toured North Dakota, Montana. I've driven through a lot of these states just with work, but I don't consider that the same. It's to me, that's not the same. Yes, I've been to the state.
No, but driving through does not count.
You and I had an interesting conversation the other day. Speaking of that, it was what counts, what constitutes
everybody's idea. One moment before we get into that. Yeah. Howard and Cindy, hi guys. We tried to start early. It didn't work out so well. So welcome.
Glad to have you here.
Go ahead. everybody has different ideas about what counts. You know, like when you have the state stickers. You know,
Yeah.
the United States,
Yeah.
you get to put a sticker on there that you've been to.
Yeah.
Is it an overnight stay? Is it a drive-through? Do you
Sure.
have to go and visit a few things?
Yeah.
What are your parameters of when you get to put that sticker on your state map?
Yeah, when do you get to claim that as you've actually been there? I mean, I've driven across many states through the middle of the night.
And you're not putting stickers up just because you drove through.
No. So I know a lot of people, they'll wait until if they have to have been in the state for at least a week. Some people have to have done something there. Some people, there's a variety of different things. So what constitutes for you? We'd love
Tom
to
and
see
Lori said they have to sleep in the rig to count as a state.
Okay.
But Cowboy Biker Adventure says a drive-through does not count, which is
Right.
we agree with that.
Yeah. So, and I honestly, but we got to talking about this. I mean, we've traveled a lot of states. We have blown through a couple of them. If you've ever been on I-10 coming out of Louisiana, I think you cross Mississippi, Alabama, and then right on into Florida. You can do that probably.
But, we kind of stayed here and there, and we stopped and had some fabulous food, like in Louisiana, and we would count those because we did something in that state.
Yeah. So for me, I would like to hear for you. For me, I feel like I need to be there and do something. And my goal is to do or see two things that state is known for when I go to it. So, if whatever it happens to be known for, obviously here in Arizona, you've got the Grand Canyon, you've got, a number of things that Arizona,
the big tent event in Quartzsite.
The big tent event in Quartzsite, absolutely. But yeah, I mean, going to California, got to see Disneyland. I think that was the same for Florida,
Disney World.
Yeah. And for me, that's when it counts. Not if I just slept there, but actually got to see something.
Yeah. Have to spend the night seems to be a pretty good, for a lot of other people, indicator of how you.
There's no wrong or right. There really isn't. There's no wrong or right. I'm just curious, would be it after all these years of traveling, and now you're in your rig, I'm in my rig, and it's like, we've never really discussed what constitutes claiming a state. So,
well, Wayne and Carrie, what counts is what is good for you. I feel the state map is your make me say that. Memorializing your trip.
Yeah.
Which could be a dinner out at a famous restaurant or seeing some of the sites.
Kansas City, what do you think of?
Oh, yeah.
Q39.
Q39.
Right? It's fun.
Yeah.
I'm sorry it's known for that.
Restaurant.
I'm sure Tom is like, what about the Royals? What about
what?
But St. Louis, we saw the arch, and Washington, we saw Washington D.C.
A lot of things there.
Yeah, absolutely. And even though,
technically we didn't spend the night in
we didn't.
D.C.
Yeah,
no,
we
just took a day tour.
Yeah,
but we would count that because we saw so many things.
Right.
There.
So if you had an overnight stay as part of your requirement, you wouldn't actually get to count that. Yeah. So I think we went across.
You kind of, you kind of have to play it by ear and fudge a little bit if you've done enough in that state that you feel like you've earned it. Yeah. Whatever you feel you've earned.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Absolutely. I have driven in my work. I've driven across many of the states.
Tom says no.
Not the Royals, Cardinals. Okay, Tom. I was going towards baseball genre. All right.
Not the actual.
Not the
team.
It was rhetorical. It was a baseball.
He's got to say no. Wait.
They love their Cardinals. All right. I give them credit. They love their Cardinals.
Too funny.
Absolutely. Right. I think they didn't want to play fantasy football this year. I think I think they were afraid of betraying their baseball. They
Why would one cross to the
they're
other?
loyal to their baseball. They don't want
They're
to.
just basic baseball people. They're just not really football people.
No,
which
you
is
gotta
fine.
you gotta feel it. You gotta own it. They do that, and that is like a sacred marriage. You don't cheat on what you know.
Whatever.
So,
hey man, if I was into baseball, I'd have baseball teams. If I'm into football, I have football teams.
Yeah. But we did ask them, and they said, "No, our thing is baseball.
Hang with the baseball
we're
stuff.
gonna hang with the baseball." So, is there a baseball fantasy league? Can you
Not
guys?
that I know of. You
Tom
tell
Lori
us.
would
I have
know.
no clue.
Is there a baseball fantasy league? I don't know. We are having a lot of fun with that. We've got a little bit of moving around, but our top 6 on the fantasy football are kind of staying in the top six. And they're kind of moving all around.
Up and down, shuffling. Yeah.
I want to tell you, I'm just going to look real quick. I am playing Cowboy Biker Adventures.
Yeah,
Dawn
he got
this
what,
week.
180 points last week. Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, I'm getting.
Now you get your butt kicked. Sorry. Your turn.
I am getting something that starts with A and ends with
whooping.
Whooping. Look, I've come up a little bit right now. Cowboy Dawn Biker Adventures points right now 154 for Cowboy Biker.
Whooping.
I am up to 100, but I know I'm not going to catch him. So, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to my world. Go Don, go.
He did retain the number 1 spot this week, didn't he? I think we're gonna go that. So, Tom and Lori said they were just being nice. They didn't want to run away with the championship this way. So
that's why we love you.
Yeah, exactly. See there. That was Tom. You see the difference? That was Tom. All right.
It's not about the ego thing.
Lori, we love you, but that evil streak is bad. So no, we are excited to see you guys. You can't get down here fast enough. So. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Is that it right there?
I swear that was both.
Is that it? that right there. All right.
I swear that was both.
Guys, my eyesight, just to give you a little bit of background, I don't even know how long ago that was, but we're sitting out having
a couple years
at least. We're having happy hour with Tom and Lori. And they're all up there going, oh, there it is.
There's Venus.
Oh, it's Venus. It's not even dark yet. Now my eyes are not so good anymore. And I'm looking for, what are you guys looking at? What are you guys looking at?
It's Venus right there.
I've never seen anybody get so excited about Venus.
We're all like, we can see it right there above the moon.
Yeah, everybody else can see it. I stopped looking. I don't want to look.
After that point, it's been a running joke.
So ever since then, I get texts from them. Yeah, I get that's what their texts look like right there.
Great one, love it. Thank you.
Yeah, they're laughing.
Now my cheeks hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, we've had so much fun with that one.
At my expense. Thank you very much.
That's right.
I don't know what that is, but I can see it. I can even see it on the camera.
Oh,
so,
goodness. Too funny.
Oh, my gosh. All right. What else did we have to cover this? We're going to get to the fantasy football.
One of the reasons that we love Quartzsite are the tents. And why is that?
You can find anything here. Guys, this town is like
Almost
300
anything.
people during the summer. But there's something about Quartzsite. If you can't find it here, it probably doesn't exist, or you haven't looked hard enough, because it's here. You brought out some examples.
I did, and they're in the dark on the table.
They're on there in the dark on the table. You found blind clips for your specific blinds.
On my blinds, when I restrung the blinds, on the very ends, it had these little clips that keeps the string from rubbing too much. And I looked online everywhere trying to figure out how to find them and how much they were. And I searched and searched and could not find them anywhere. And I've been keeping my eyes open every time we kind of venture into town and, anywhere else we went for RV stores. And all of a sudden, I found this whole basin full of them. I'm like, oh my God, look, they're there.
She got excited. She was actually
excited. I was like getting a handful. Clips. I've tried to create, some other, representative to at least do the same function. I've tried a couple different things. Some work, some don't.
Yeah.
And I gave them to the guy at the front desk because, I had like 5 in my hand and they're teeny tiny. And he's trying to make sure nobody stuffs them in a pocket or whatever. I put them on the front desk. And in the meantime, he goes through all the books to find out how much should he charge for these.
Because he's not sure. Now, this is a new owner of the RV store down here.
And he's got these bins of all this stuff that he doesn't know what price to put on it.
Oh, yeah, they're covered in, they've been around forever. They're covered in dust. You got to get your hands dirty and dig through some of these things.
And he can't find them anywhere in any of the books.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't find them. So he didn't know what to charge me. So I got, a whole bunch of them for just a few bucks.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
It's just crazy.
Mine was rivets. I can remember I needed some specific style of rivets that really are not easy to come by. And I'm digging through there, and lo and behold, there they are. I literally grabbed 2 bags of them. I think I paid about $15 total for the 2 bags.
Right.
And I still have those in the coach. And they're a specific type of rivet to building coaches to coach manufacturing. Oh, there's your...
I don't know if you can even see it. It's just a stupid little clip that fits into the end of your blinds. Yeah. And it keeps the string from rubbing as you're taking the blinds up and down.
Yeah.
Dumb. It's just dumb.
But you found it.
I did, and they would probably charge you $5 or $6 a piece.
Yeah,
if you found them on Amazon, if you could.
Sure.
No,
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I can tell Lori's back at the keyboard again. Lori, let Tom have the keyboard.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh! But. You know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for a Tortilla Press.
Yes.
I saw one in action this summer, and I have found one. I'm looking for a little larger one. So I have found a small one for making the small tortillas. If you followed along, I discovered when COVID all started and we were kind of stuck basically staying away from everybody, we literally started making tortillas. I get bored. Yeah. I have fun doing this stuff, but they're not very nice. They're not, they're great tortillas.
They work.
Yeah, but I'm rolling them out with a rolling pin or everything.
Or a wine bottle, whatever you have. Yep. Originally started with a wine bottle.
This summer, we go to a morning breakfast thing that was going on at the ranch where we stay up there in Oregon. And it was kind of a potluck thing. And here's this guy with a tortilla press and these round balls of dough. Immediately, I'm looking going, ooh, ooh, ooh. He throws that thing in there, goes whomp. And it's done. It was a perfect tortilla.
Perfect shape, immediately done. Threw it on the grill. Warm
I'm sold.
tortillas, just like that.
I'm sold. Yep.
Yeah.
I want one. I want one. So I have known. I just have to wait until I get the Quartzsite. I can probably find it. I haven't found the bigger one. It's the medium. I'm looking for the medium size one.
Yeah, you want the other one.
Yeah.
Wayne and Carrie want to know if you found your parts for the Davy Crockett smoker.
No, no. I have MacGyvered the Davy Crockett grill.
It's been working.
It has been working. We managed to pull off Thanksgiving this year. We had a bit of a snafu the other night. But it wasn't the smoker's fault. It was that the pellets weren't good that I put in there.
Right. Yeah.
And they had bridged and made a nice little tunnel going straight down to where
so it ran out.
So it basically ran out. And so I was making dinner for you that night, and we didn't eat till what time?
I think it was like 9:30 by the time we figured out alternate ways.
It was actually 10:30, guys. By the time she's being nice. So, oh my gosh, that was a snafu in itself, right there. So.
RV living life. Hi guys.
RV living life in the house. That is Gary and Carol. They're not too far away. Where are you guys at?
Palm Springs, and they're watching with some new friends. They just met, Ray and Kay. Welcome, Ray and Kay.
Welcome, Ray and Kay. Glad to have you here. Yeah. They are in Palm Springs. We get to go to Palm Springs, so you're just reviewing our reservations. Yeah, not too far away. So, let's see. Jim Bertrand. Yeah, he says he loved to make tortillas. Let's see if I can throw that up there.
An 8-inch press.
An 8-inch press. Is that the little ones?
I think so.
That's the little ones. Yeah, we're looking for the the medium sized ones. So you said it's like
I'd say a 10.
10 inch? Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking
Los
for.
Algodones, here we come.
Yeah, it's written on it, Mexico. Right on the one that we saw, right?
Yeah.
And
so we know we can get one there.
We actually need to make a trip into Los Algodones when we go down there.
As soon as we get there.
As soon as we get there. Miss Karen needs some medications and stuff like that.
Thanks to Walmart screwing stuff up.
Oh yeah, it happens. Yeah. It happens. But we're gonna look for that tortilla press. I'm looking for the medium one. And
and I'm going to snag it for a Christmas present. He can't have it. Do you know what he did to me?
Oh, yeah. I did, too.
Speaking of finding things in the tents, there's a grocery tent, and we were looking for some just hot cocoa type mix.
Mm-hmm.
I found a white chocolate hot cocoa mix.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't care what it cost. I grabbed it. I'm like, mine. Mm-hmm. He snags it from me and says, I'm going to make that a Christmas gift for you. And I have to wait.
Yes, she has to wait. She has to wait.
Fine.
You're so abused.
That's what I'm going to do with
I'm not feeling sorry for her. Do not feel sorry for her. All right?
You will pay for that.
No, you got to snag these opportunities when I come up, and I saw her eyes light up, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going to snag that."
Yeah, no, now you can't have it.
Now you can't have it.
I have to wait for my cocoa, and it's white chocolate. Oh man,
boy.
I'm going to put that in my coffee.
Yeah. Jim Bertrand, by the way, what's the date? We're coming up on the 12th.
He's leaving up his takeoff
date
15th.
Is the 15th. Yeah. Be safe and get on down here. I'm sure it's cold up there.
That's Wednesday.
Yeah. We have lots of friends in Central Oregon, and I was bombarded this morning with snow pictures. and yeah, and you heard it from Jennifer LaForde out there. It's
snowing.
Yeah, it's bad. Oh. So she sent me a picture of her back patio, and I just went, brr.
Yeah, no. No. In the next few days, I'll get grandkids playing in the snow pics. like bombarded.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
yeah, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Thank you for those, but do not send us snow pics. We don't want them. No.
Yeah, well, I do. Come on now.
No.
I want to see the grandkids no matter
You're
what they're
gonna
up
go.
to. So.
Tom and I are gonna hang out. You're gonna go hang with Lori.
Lori,
all right? Yeah.
you and I,
You
girl.
just go hang with Lori.
Her and I'll take a trip down to Los Algodones
Right?
and have lunch by ourselves.
There you go. That sounds like a fun trip. You should do that.
It would be, because we'd spend a lot more time looking at jewelry than you guys.
You know what Tom and I would do? We'd tell dad jokes. We would. We would.
Just
Where's
walk
my phone?
away, go find something to do.
I know where Tom gets his. If you've watched Tom and Lori's videos, I know where he gets his jokes. If you ask Google Assistant or Siri to tell you a joke,
oh my God,
yeah, it'll be there. I've had so
there
much.
was one that was actually kind of funny. I have to say,
I enjoy them all. But I'm a dad. I mean, they're dad jokes. You know, they're going to be funny to me. So I enjoy them.
Whatever. God.
I'm going to have to make that part of the show. Where is my phone? We could just ask it to tell us a joke.
It wasn't even Siri. It was
It was Google Assistant.
Google Assistant representative.
Just now, watch.
Who will not let you name her or pick a name.
Right. How many people are watching on their phones right now? Watch this.
Oh,
Watch this.
No, you're not going to.
Hey, Google.
Where's the phones?
Hey, Google. Tell me a joke.
Oh, no. You know what Google calls him? Bat Dave. You guys all should have guessed that.
Did anybody's phone? How many Android users are out there? Did their phone
perk up
and was listening?
He does that to my phone all the time.
Oh my God, it's so much fun.
I'm in the middle of doing something. He interrupts what I'm doing because he.
I will shout and just say, "Hey, Google."
Luckily, that phone is not out here.
Damn it, Dave! You woke up my phone.
Exactly.
I love it. Ask it to tell you a joke. Now I know where Tom gets all of his jokes, since they are bad.
All he has to do is ask.
Yep, that's
Siri,
all you have to
ask
do.
Google.
There you go.
Tell me a dumb joke.
Tell me a dumb joke.
You don't have to say dumb.
You don't even have to say dumb. They're all dumb.
They're all dumb. Tell me a joke.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Pat Dave.
Pat Dave.
His phone calls him Bat Dave because he told it to.
I can't take copyright on that, though. That actually, I believe that came from, I think that came from RV Living Life. I'm not sure. It was from you guys, though, so I can't claim it, but I like it, so.
Oh my God.
Can we pull up the fantasy football real quick and let's throw this out there before we run out of time? Oh my gosh. So all the top six is pretty much staying in the top six, and I think will.
Yeah, but there's a lot of shuffle going on.
There's a lot of shuffling going on. So we're going to show you number 6 right now. Tansies Pansies with 8 wins, 5 losses. They kind of got up there into the top 6. That's David and Ninette, Tigner's Adventures.
Bam.
And bam. Yeah, absolutely.
That happens in football.
Yeah, and they kind of nudged you out, didn't they? I mean, who nudged?
That was Don with his 180 points.
Don. Yeah. Oh, we'll talk about him in a minute.
No, I think you knocked me out, and he didn't help.
Yeah, and he sends me a text one day and says, "Can you talk to Karen and tell her to go easy on me this week?" That's what he texted me.
180 points.
And I told him, I said, "I just beat her last week. I don't think she's going to listen to me. It's not going to work." No.
Hey, it's all fun.
It is fun. Cosmic Mermaid and Starman. They are at the number 5 spot. That is Starstruck with 8 wins, 5 losses. Yep. And boy, everybody doing a little bit of moving around and settling into the top positions here. These top 6 will go on to the playoffs, and that's why we're showing the top 6 for you. So
and 4.
Number 4, if I can find it right here. Yep. Now Smokey, this is Howard and Cindy. They hung up at the number 1 spot for a long time.
But see how things change.
Things change.
Yeah,
things move around, and
him and I are fighting it out this week.
Oh, really? Who's winning that game?
I don't know. I haven't looked lately.
All right.
The points, the projections will say one thing, but what really happens is totally different. So.
Right, exactly.
We shall see.
Yeah. These folks, we know they're in the room tonight. WCRV Adventures here for the tailgate party. Now,
that's Carrie.
Is that Miss Carrie? I told you guys.
You go, girl.
I told you
I know,
guys.
Wayne's probably doing a lot of help, but
this is Miss Carrie.
Big points.
And I knew when we started coming up towards the playoffs, Miss Carrie was going to be up there, and here she is.
She was jumping.
Yeah.
She started at the bottom at 12, and she's been climbing ever since.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Absolutely. I got a little bump up this week to the number 2 spot.
Bat Dave. I don't know where that comes from.
Now, our number 2 and number 1 are at the 9 and 4, and we are actually already fighting it out this week. And I don't know how that's going to turn out.
Yeah, one of you is going to go down with a defeat.
I am getting whooped.
Yeah, look what's happening.
I'm getting whooped. And who am I getting whooped by?
Cowboy Don.
Yeah, Cowboy Biker Adventures. He's at the number 1 spot. He was there that last week.
He has some freaking amazing players.
Oh my gosh.
They're racking up the points, and that makes it really hard for any of us to compete.
Absolutely.
But that's the way to go. Yeah. That's a great team.
Well, you go into the playoffs here now. We're coming up pretty close. You go into the playoffs. Your number 1 position gets a bye. I think the number 2 position gets a bye.
Right.
So
1 and 2.
Yep.
The other 4 fight against each other, and 1 and 2 have to fight whoever comes out of the other 4.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Who wins of the other 4, and then 1 and 2 have to play against those.
Don, congrats being up at the number 1 spot. Glad to have you. All you guys. Everybody's been having a lot of fun with it.
Oh yeah, this has been really fun and amazing.
Absolutely a success. We will be doing this next year, and we're coming up close on those playoffs. We will let you know how everybody does. But thanks for playing along, and I look forward to making that a regular thing.
Don says he's concerned about Carrie coming up there. She's like,
we all should be.
Kicking the ass and taking names.
I noticed that the points were consistently high, even though she may have lost that week. Those points were high. And I thought, boy, this is going to come down to the wire, and she's going to be up in the top 6. And sure enough, here she is.
Here she is. Yep.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So, what a lot of fun. We're having tons of fun with that. We have not designed a t-shirt yet. We will design a t-shirt. Number 1 position. We'll walk away with a t-shirt that will say champion for
champion.
Yep. So and everybody else that is playing, I think we should
participation. We get participation awards.
We get participation awards. Yeah.
Whatever.
We can't do individual screens that show I got number 2.
No.
If
you got everybody else participated.
Yeah. What's the saying? If you got number 2, you're your first loser.
That's put that on a t-shirt.
That's the way I'm feeling. Yeah.
All right, loser.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that is Bob over there at next exit. Rumor has it RV Living Life is going to be in Yuma on the 20th, and we all might need to get together for a happy hour. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yep. I don't want to give away their plans. I know what they're planning. We are going to get to see them, and that is an absolute. You can guarantee it. We'll do it. We should all. Can we all do a Algodones run?
Oh, a run with a bunch of us?
Go into Mocha's and have lunch again.
Lunch like that? Oh,
Bob doesn't do very well with that, though. I have learned that you have to have a rear-facing camera in the car on the way home from that. And Yeah. I don't.
Bob and I are having margaritas.
Yeah.
Anybody else that wants to join us?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
That looked
Yes.
like a lot of fun. I did not get to go on that trip, but it looks like you guys had an absolute
That was
blast.
so much fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll do it. We
will
have
do
to do it.
We
They're
will do
in. They said they're in.
Oh, perfect. So we just need to make sure RV to Live in Life. Coming from Canada, they probably have their passports with them to go down into Mexico. You have to have your passport. And that would be a lot of fun. So let's see if we can make that our happy hour. That would be a lot of fun.
Tom says Bob is always thirsty south of the border.
Well, you said it. I'm not telling on you. I'm Switzerland. I'm Switzerland. All right. But I just said you really should have a rear facing camera in the car for the drive home. That's all. I was not throwing
that
you.
would be so much fun to have a group like that.
Not
awesome.
Throwing you into the bus, Bob. I'm not.
Great food, good shopping, good margaritas.
Oh my gosh.
They all bought their hats already, so I wouldn't say another hat. But
probably not. Yeah. Probably
lots of trinkets and good things.
There's,
and all kinds
so
of
much.
Stuff.
We have a blast every time we've gone down to Mexico. We need to make that happen. So yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh. You know what? We got through everything. Do we have anything else to add on?
No, we just kind of dabbled in some.
Miss Karen has been doing some painting. I know. Look at her. She doesn't want to say. I know you guys, Miss Karen's painting. All she wanted to do was dress up her site.
It had some rocks that people had kind of lined, and I wanted to add some color to the rock lining.
I get the color on that? I don't
know. With the dark out here, it's hard to say.
It's pretty dark, but that is Miss Karen's rock that she just painted to literally put outside and make a rock border around your carpet up here.
Yeah, I have my carpet out and it's got a rock border.
Now, are you going to leave this one here?
I don't know. I haven't decided. But yet? Lori and Tom had been up here and crushing a bunch of quartz, that pink quartz.
Yes.
They had a whole pile of it.
Yep.
So I took a bunch of that because the rock wall was already there. So I added a bunch of that to the rock wall to make it real pretty. And a couple colorful rocks.
There's another one. You were kind of busy before I got down here, weren't you?
A little bit.
Look at that.
That was the right shape for just the cactus. Cactus paddle.
You did one a long time ago. I don't remember when you did this.
I don't put dates on them, but I've had this one with me for a long time.
You have had this one with you.
My buffalo.
That is the buffalo rock, and I know this one you're holding on to. You've held on to this one. I think people have wanted to barter and trade and get this from you. Yeah. And this one you've kind of
still with me.
Yes, still with. She does amazing. Yeah. Now, has Bob asked you? And are you going to do a rock painting class while you're at the next exit rally?
I am going to do a simple rock painting class at the rally.
Fun.
Probably just some sort of flower sort of thing. But there's so much more you can do. So, we'll be talking a lot about other things you can do and how you can get more intricate and, all that fun stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful rocks. And you typically leave them. You'll I've seen you before. You'll set them on a picnic table when
we're in a park. When we leave the park, I'll put the name of the channel on the back and just leave the rock on the table. And whoever finds it. They can keep it, leave it, move it someplace else. I've heard people move it from one park to another.
Right.
But it's all fun.
Yeah. Oh, so it looks like you're. Let's see. I saw, where did I see it? Oh, WCRV Adventures. They say raffle.
We could do like some of the paintings, some of the paintings I do. We could set up a whole raffle.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
I should talk to Bob and Pearl about raffles.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
You
know.
never know.
I just know that you love doing it, and she really gets into
fun.
her zone, and she'll
Yeah.
have the music on, and she just goes at it. So, including on your channel now, you've done some of the ASMR,
Yeah.
and you just do the painting.
It's about watching somebody doing something kind of repetitive and kind of it calms the mind, and you get some nice music in there.
Yeah.
People can use it for study, people can use it for going to sleep, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I've done a few of them, but I haven't been painting much lately, so I got to get back into that.
Might need to get you back into doing that again. So it looks like there's a lot of interest there. You ought to make that happen. You also, on the ourendeavor.net site, we have that split if you want to go and look. Do you still have paintings for sale on there?
I do.
Do you?
Do. Yeah.
And you can find some of her work on there. She does sell her work, and that stuff is always.
They're RV oriented. They're smaller. They're a thinner cardboard kind of canvas, so that they're lightweight. You can either add a frame or not add a frame. Either way, they work great.
Yeah.
And they're smaller, lighter, made for RVs.
Yeah. And you can see, if it's not for sale, you can at least see some of the work that you've done, that you post up there and keep that.
And I do take, if you have a picture that you love, that you want made into a painting, you can commission me to do that. Pick your size, pick a frame, not framed. Yeah, I do that kind of thing too.
Yeah. Absolutely. WCRV, they say, please video the class. That would make a great YouTube video. That's a good idea. A good idea, guys. I like that. I like that idea a lot. So we are at the top of the hour, guys. It goes so fast. And I don't think we've had lack for anything to talk about.
Never.
And we never do. We love being here with you guys. It's one of the highlight of the week. I really, I've always said I really enjoy you guys. You guys are what makes it enjoyable for us being here. So thank you for being here. And if you're not a subscriber, if you just stopped by and saw this and thought you'd watch along, thank you. Yes. We appreciate it. So, but I think that's going to wrap it up tonight. We're going to call this one and say goodnight to you guys. So, we have another week ahead of us.
Yep. Safe travels this week for everybody who's moving towards anywhere, but the rally is to be specific.
Miss Ashley Lucas said hi.
Well, hi.
I'm glad to have you here. I don't know. Hopefully, let's see here. There it is right there. I was looking. I always like to pick out, everybody says goodnight at the end, and I always like to pick one at the end to kind of throw it out there. And this one is a good one. Thank you, guys. Great live. Look forward to seeing all of you soon.
Yes.
And if not at the next exit rally, at some point out on the road. So live life full time. We will see you guys next week. Take care, everybody. Night.
Night, guys.
All right.
There's that button. Hit it.
There it is.
Wait.
There it is. It's probably not as hard to sign off as it is to sign on. Night, everybody.